Well, hello again. I'm out here on Stave Lake. Big surprise, eh? Decided to take the boat out for just a quick little paddle today. Last week I went out to Deep Cove with Carol and George, and we did an overnight, a Friday night, Saturday night. Absolutely beautiful weekend. Somehow I managed to mess up the opening footage that I shot. I must have bumped the record button twice, so my introduction clip to that video was only 1 second long. So I'm going to refilm that for you guys today. I'm just going to set you up with what you're about to see. It's footage of our paddle up Indian Arm to Granite Falls, and we spent the night at Granite Falls. Carol got to try her new Aerial A1 tent made by Opiongo, a Canadian company. It was a Kickstarter last year. Really neat tent. So got a little bit of footage of her setting that up. It was our first time with the three of us camping together. We had a great time. Everybody got along just wonderful. And we stopped at Honey's Donuts in Deep Cove, which I highly recommend. I'll be talking about that in the video. So anyways, without rambling on too much, enjoy this video of my trip up Indian Arm. And the first camping trip of many with my newfound friends, George and Carol. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, here we are approaching Granite Falls. It's Carol in the green boat, George in the yellow boat. So I'm just going to paddle across here and find out where the campsite is. Somewhere over there. So put this away and we're going to head over and find a camp spot. So unpacking the boat, and I'm just going to give a quick tip. I've got all the gear out of the back hatch, and I've thrown it all into one of these Walmart fabric bags, which folds up small in the boat, but lets me carry a hatch full up the campsite. Learned that from George. Great bit of advice. So what do you have to say?
It's a beautiful day, and we
Good
have
paddle.
a fantastic campsite.
Yeah, beautiful falls behind us. Nice paddle, nice weather.
Great company.
Yeah. All right. Let's get all this stuff hauled up. Okay, so they're going to set up over there, and because I have the nickname Grizz because I snore, I'm going way over here by the falls, so that sound can drown out my snoring. I think I may use these two trees here. So I'll put this down and pop up a hammock. What a view. Okay, I'll get back in a minute. Okay, hammock's up. I just have to flip the tarp over if I decide I need it. And go see how they're doing over here. And then bring everything else up. And there's George. Okay. Let's take the rest of this stuff. Food bag, stove, water bladder. Go empty the boat. I just have to give a YouTube shout out to Honey's Donuts.
Oh.
If you're in Deep Cove, and you're coming out here,
Okay, George, here.
you gotta stop at Honey's.
Oh yeah.
You want some tea? I've got lots.
Now, actually, I think I have my... Somewhere in this bag I have my tripod.
You didn't record yourself eating?
I gotta talk about Honey's and how wonderful it is. There we go. So, come to Deep Cove. You stop at Honey's. And you get one of these. I've already eaten a quarter of it. But
Good?
and worth waiting for while I paddled for 4 hours. And you have a scone or
Ham and cheese.
ham and cheese scone.
Partially
Good.
baked this morning.
Awesome.
So we're gonna stuff our faces and then I'll get back to you guys later. We'll walk around, look at the falls. We'll get Carol's take on the day so far. We already heard George's. So, I'll get back to you in a minute when I'm finished being a pig. Okay, dinner
Are you
time.
smiling?
I'm smiling. I'm tired. So George, Carol, we went for a little paddle.
Yeah.
I'm about to fire up the stove here and cook some dinner. Sun's going down. It's gonna be gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. So
What a beautiful evening.
yeah. So let's light the stove. Boil the water. Coffee. Yeah, I wish I didn't smash.
How's that compared to Mountain House?
They're okay. Some of them, I would rate this as second in the dried foods, like Mountain House first, Backpacker's Pantry second. Some of them are good, some of them not so much. Yeah, but this one's good.
What's that one?
Risotto with chicken.
Oh, okay. You can't really go wrong with that now.
Yeah, and it's got like real bits of broccoli in it.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. Risotto with chicken and broccoli and corn, peppers, tomato. So, should be good. Make sure to take out the oxygen absorber. Don't be a Nick or Magnus and leave that in and eat it.
Oh, good tip.
My son and his buddy, all the time, they're halfway through, oh yeah, my oxygen absorber. You mean the thing it says take out first on the instructions? And we got us a boil.
Very
Oh, quickly.
Oh, yes, it does. It does.
Why not the gear?
I bought these pants down there. Oh, I won't need those, but yeah, I think I will.
And we got us a boil.
Oh, that,
Tasty tea.
yeah, that didn't take long.
No.
So,
Geez, they really warm up that water real quick, don't they?
yeah. Now I put that knife or that spoon in here. There we go. Ow. Of course, at home I have the big long handled
I
spoon,
know. I don't have it.
but I was halfway to the freeway and I thought to myself, oh, did you bring the big spoon? Because I had this meal. And then I was like, I didn't bring any spoon. Give it a good stir. Seal it up and let it sit 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Then dinner's done.
Yeah. There, 20-minute timer set. Then I'll boil up some water for my special coffee.
Oh,
You look cold.
well, I was thinking about finding those
Oh, that's better.
Not that
Wow.
cold yet.
Eh?
Not that cold yet. But
Fishing out there?
Huh?
Fishing out there? Looks like he's fishing.
maybe. It's too bad there's a rockfish ban.
Yeah.
Like you can't, because that would be so nice out here to come along and catch some cod or some snapper.
Anywhere. Because it's pretty well banned all along the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You go all the way up to Alaska.
What?
You go up to Alaska, you can catch them.
Yeah.
But I guess we overfished them.
Yeah. Red snapper.
Yeah.
Used to be lots of them here.
Yeah.
Especially like Bone Island, around there on the other side. Tons of them.
Yeah. Just go out there with a buzz bomb and jig, boom.
I used to go to the docks, catch a bunch of shiners,
Yeah.
and then use shiners for bait.
Oh yeah.
You just drop it on the bottom, but you put the weight on the bottom,
Yeah.
and then
And the
you had
shiner
a
just above.
leader,
Yeah.
and they'd be,
Swimming around.
but they look injured, right?
Yeah.
Put a hook in them, so the red snappers would just get them.
Yeah, you might get some sole or flatfish where they were crabbing, because that's got to be a sandy bottom if they're crabbing.
You could catch really nice sole off the West Van on Denver Pier in those areas, you know?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can now.
Yeah.
No idea.
So that would be, it'd be nice to come up a place like this and be able to catch your dinner. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to go for halibut, because I ain't catching a 30, 40 pound halibut in the kayak.
Take
might,
it for a tow.
yeah, might suck. But
yeah. But it'd be nice if you went, you know, even in the Gulf Islands that you could fish, catch a couple of red snappers for dinner.
yeah,
It'd be beautiful.
yeah.
Are you okay leaving them here? Do you want to put them in your tent?
No, they're fine here. No, I don't think anybody's going to think.
No.
Okay, it's that time.
That would sure suck.
Oh man, is that dark red. Holy jeez. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's your wine mug?
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, that's plenty. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
You can hand me.
Yeah, let's go with mine.
Oh, you put your jacket.
I'll just throw my wind layer on.
Whoa, you ripping
Yeah.
out now?
No.
Give me a hard time now. It's not cold.
Well, it's getting chilly
Yeah,
here, but
sure.
this doesn't have down in it. This is just pure wind. I didn't even bring a heavy jacket.
Well, don't look at me.
I brought a,
You can wrap yourself up in the sleeping bag.
yeah.
Well, what's the Sperry do?
Well, not that
Oh.
long. We haven't had them a year.
2004.
It's not a year.
Good they weren't crunchy, they are now.
Yeah. I think they go the opposite. They go soggy.
Oh, that's true. They do.
Yeah. Brewing up my coffee with my special. Oh, my water's ready.
I think it's
Special grizzly
Well, I don't know.
Kahlua.
If I can even eat this sandwich. I'm
Oh,
still full
you've
from,
got that one.
I'm still full from lunch.
Yeah, that was a pretty big sandwich.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
That fire sure is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Stick my feet up. Oh, and
Oh,
nice and toasty.
careful.
Yeah, you'd think you'd be allowed one down below the tide line, but
Oh well.
It's pollution.
yeah. Well, it's because people
Maybe
coming.
a fire over there because I went to the end of the trail. There was a fire pit there, and there's a good fire. Somebody had a good fire.
Yeah, the reason they don't, or the main reason, is because people will start gathering wood here, and then there'll be, you know,
Oh yeah.
branches will be cut off
Yeah,
trees,
that's
and everything will be
true.
picked over, and at Alouette it used to be no fires. Now it's no fires above the water line, but
They wouldn't have that problem if they supplied firewood.
yeah. But then they got to supply a ranger and start charging for boat gas to get out here.
I think I've got breakfast right here.
But they said you can have a fire, but you got to bring your own.
Oh, gee.
I know, and then look at that's even bigger.
What's that called?
That was the ham and cheese.
Oh,
It's huge.
yeah.
That's good.
That's all right. You probably get hungry after they have a glass of wine. But it seems to have that kind of effect on people.
There we go.
Oh, that is nice. It goes down so smooth. That's neat.
It's a nice thing with this one, the
Definitely
cup,
not like Bella Brooke.
the lid for the pot flips upside down and makes a lid for the cup.
Oh,
So you
okay.
got like a sippy lid to keep your drink warm and critters out.
How long does it take? 7 minutes or 9 minutes? In the
20. 20 this one.
1 minute?
Yeah. It's got corn in there.
Ooh, that's probably why.
Yeah. Okay, good morning. We've already had breakfast. I packed up the hammock. I'm just walking out on this little pier, kind of whatever, peninsula, to get away from the sound of the waterfall. Hopefully you can hear my voice over the waterfall. Beautiful morning. Beautiful sleep. Went to bed about 10 o'clock, or fell asleep about 10 o'clock. Didn't wake up at all till about 5:30. Fell back asleep till 7. It's just awesome. Slept with the tarp off the hammock. Went to sleep with a beautiful view of the stars and the Little Dipper. So, this gentleman out fishing this morning. The tide is in now, so we'll be riding the tide out all day. It'll be beautiful. We paddle in, riding the tide in, and we'll paddle out, riding the tide out. So should be about a 4-hour paddle back to Deep Cove. yeah, it's just a beautiful spot. Highly recommend this one. So, I'm gonna head back, finish packing and loading, and I'll get back to you guys when we're on the water. So, I didn't film breakfast today because you've seen me eat oatmeal enough times. So George and Carol find it a little strange being videotaped at everything they do. So, but they'll get used to it. They're gonna do lots of trips with me. So, anyways, yeah. Until we're back on the water, I'll let you guys go. I'll get back to you in a bit. Beautiful morning. Quarter after 10. And we're on the water.
Seen it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Snack time already?
Yeah. You guys took too long packing up.
Oh, that's great.
If I don't wear my,
To a great weekend.
yes,
Cheers.
cheers. All cheers to that.
Now if I can just not run into you.
Definitely learned a few lessons this weekend.
Yeah, blow up your air mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I think that was the most important one. And then the bungee with the water bottle. That was brilliant. And actually, you know what? That little top thing, that wasn't bad drinking coffee out of there.
Out of what?
My pot. My cooking pot.
So the army issue?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was a hand warmer.
You didn't find it burned your lips with?
No, because it cooled, the rim cooled down a bit.
Oh, okay.
And I always like my tea really hot anyway, and coffee, so.
Yeah.
So, with that mosquito thing, right? I'd
Yeah.
like you to send me that,
Okay.
because it really works, right?
Yes, it does. Especially like under a tarp or, you know, somewhere, because it gives off a smoke. You don't really smell the smoke, but
Yeah.
so anywhere you can, the wind's not blowing that away.
Yeah, I need that. I hate mosquitoes.
Yeah.
So what else do we need?
And Gail said she's picked one up, so
Oh yeah,
like
I
if
know.
we go, you get 2 or 3 of them going, you're
Yeah, no, I need to
definitely
get
bug free. There we go. That's the powerhouse. Oh, and of course, every time I do this, I get big swells coming. Okay, anyways, that's the powerhouse. Put this away.